Hi everyone, my name is Brandon St. Louis and I bring you Music with Brandon. So I just really wanted to start a YouTube channel and bring you these videos, and I'll be bringing out more and more, to really hopefully inspire someone else to just pick up the guitar and play, or pick up an instrument and play. I wasn't inspired by someone playing guitar to pick up guitar. I was inspired by a woman playing violin to play guitar. Those types of things are what move us to where we need to go. And once you feel that right here, and those of you who understand music and feel music, you just can't get enough of it. You love it. And so from the time that I've been playing guitar, I started in January, and I started out teaching myself, and I've been self-taught ever since. You start out, you just strum some chords, and you get to know how to play, and then you just keep working on learning how to play better. And slowly over time, you can change chords quicker, and your strumming gets better, and then you can just play along to songs. I won't play the whole song because I don't want to get into any copyright infringement or anything like that. But you can play into any song that you want. You can play chord progressions. You can come up with things off the top of your head. I mean, you can play anything you want. And it makes you feel good because it's coming completely from yourself. So, enough about talking about why and how I feel about music. I really wanted to bring to you who I am and show you that learning music is not as hard as you think it is. Now, not only do I want to know guitar and do I consider myself a guitarist, I consider myself a musician as well. On top of knowing the guitar, I want to further know, and I'm not discrediting anyone that wants to just stay with guitar. I want to further learn other instruments, and I'm currently working on learning piano as well. As far as further education in music, I have zero. I have not gone to a college. I have not studied under some wise musician. I have completely taught myself and learned through YouTube and videos that I watched on YouTube. Now, for those of you beginners out here, hopefully most of you are beginners, but if there are anyone out there that may be just stuck in a rut or just maybe wanting to further themselves, I welcome you as well, because hopefully what I have to show you is something that you may not already know, or you may be able to further educate yourself on, and say, hey, you know what? And I welcome anyone that has any input or any constructive feedback to please leave a comment below. I am welcoming of anyone that thinks that they have something that might make me a better player as a guitarist and as a musician. Now, like I said, I'm not discrediting people who consider themselves guitarists. I just want to learn other instruments. And so I just don't want to generalize it to that one instrument. So going forward, my music theory knowledge is only as good as what I've learned from YouTube. So if I do have or say anything incorrectly, please let me know, and please be respectful below. Anytime I say something that's incorrect or anything like that, please be respectful, and I plan to be respectful with you. We are all one community, and we really have something to learn from each other. There is no one that is the ultimate master that knows everything, because there's always something else you can learn. And that's with everything in life. So for those of you beginners, you just keep at it. Play. Learn chords. Learn notes. Play. And if you absolutely hated it at first, trust me, I did too. And I just kept at it. And I had an acoustic guitar. Those of you with electric guitars, you can do the same exact thing. You don't even need an amplifier. Actually, I recommend don't use an amplifier when you're practicing, because you get the clean sound of the notes. And if you can make a guitar sound nice without any effects added, then think about what you'll be able to do when you start adding things. Just keep at it and horribly play the notes. Buzz. Just play terribly. But just make sure you're putting your fingers down to the right spot. You're strumming the right amount of strings. You're just playing. Do it for 5 minutes. And I don't care what anyone says about that you suck or whatever. I sucked. We all sucked. That's the big secret. We all sucked. The only difference between the professionals, people who play and sing and all of that, is they didn't give up. They just kept trying. So just keep trying and putting yourself out there, and eventually you're going to sound good. And you're going to feel like a rock star. Or for those of you who just want to feel awesome, you're going to feel awesome. For me, when I can play a song, when I get done playing or I learn a new song, and I just nail it right on the head, I feel so good. And it's one of the best feelings ever. And it's a great stress reliever. Those of you who say you're too busy, I work a full-time job doing mortgages. And I still had the time to learn and teach myself. There are plenty of YouTube videos out there. And for some of those YouTubers that I found and that I still use and watch, first of all, Tyler Larson, Music is Win. Go to his channel, Music is Win. And I guarantee any one of his videos, if you scroll through, you will learn something. And if you don't, he's got plenty of private courses that you can take online to learn music. He's a wonderful resource to have, and he's a wonderful person to do it. Him and his wife have awesome videos. Sometimes they're funny, sometimes he's serious and he's actually teaching you something, and sometimes he's both. So definitely a thumbs up. He's one of he talks about guitar heroes all the time. He's definitely a guitar hero. He's inspired a lot of people, and so if you ever watch this, Tyler, thank you for what you've done for me. The next person, once you learn chords, you can actually learn songs. And if you go to YouTube and you don't know how to read music, the best place to go is how to read tablature. You learn how to read tabs, then you can learn songs. Don't rely on tabs. And there's a gentleman that I also used when I first started learning. His name is Marty, of Marty's Music. Go check out his channel. He teaches you how to play songs, and how to strum songs, and how to make it so that you can actually feel good. He has beginner songs, and these are songs, most of these songs he teaches you are songs that will be able to evolve and get more challenging as you learn. Go check out his channel. I will be bringing you music and educational videos because we all have a different perspective of how we learn, and sometimes the way someone teaches doesn't fit our form of education or our form of ability to learn. So hopefully I'm able to show a whole different group of people how to actually play and how to actually have fun with something that can seem really daunting at first. So with all of that, I hope you enjoyed me strumming a little bit and just talking about myself. Please tune in. I will have more videos. I fully intend on bringing out a video, and I'm going to be trying to bring out a instructional video soon, along with an original song of mine that I wrote. So I hope to see more of you, and I hope you have a great night.